Hey now, I want to start this off by talking about the elephant in the room, and that's my haircut or lack thereof. My wife was just making fun of it because clearly, look at what it looks like. But this is gonna be, I think this is gonna be like my little fight, my little thing, my little whatever. I'm gonna not cut my hair until we go back to the gym. Okay? And nobody's gonna get anything out of it. Nobody's gonna benefit from me not cutting my hair. The only thing that's gonna happen is I'm gonna look dumber and dumber every day. And the person that's really gonna pay for it is my wife. So she and I are making this sacrifice for you guys somehow. Literally nobody's getting anything out of this. The only thing that's happening is people are losing. So I don't even know why the heck I'm doing it, but I've just decided. If somebody else is going to do this with me, how about that? We'll make it a thing. Somebody else agreed to not get a haircut also, or grow a beard, or you girls can grow your armpit hair or something like that. But I'm doing this. So let's talk about working out. Warm up, 400-meter run, 30 sit-ups. I think I'm going to keep this 400-meter run going. It's pretty easy for me because I don't ever do it. I just do the bike. Tasha rides her bike, and we get our heart rates up, and that's the idea, right? 30 sit-ups. All right, so the first portion we're looking at some midline work, right? Some anterior midline. People would call that your core. You can call it that if you want to. So every 45 seconds for 6 sets each. This is going to be really uncomfortable after a bit. So Russian twists times 12, right? What are you going to do that with? You don't need to use anything, or you can use something, okay? Here's a plate. Weighs 5 kilograms. That's about 11 pounds or so, right? So you're here, you're touching, you're touching, you're touching, you're touching, okay? That's a Russian twist. That's 12 total. We're pretty good. Maybe you can do a couple more if you want to. Now, guys, I'm so freaking bad at V-ups. I feel like I shouldn't even be allowed to demonstrate what a V-up is because it's not going to be what it should be. But I'm going to do my best attempt at it. Most of you guys are going to do better at this than me. These are more of like a U-up when I do them, okay? But the idea is that you're bent here, and then your body comes up into a V, like you're straight, flat, and then you're a V, and then back down, right? So you come up, and then you touch, and then you touch, like that. But it's supposed to be more up and better. So hopefully you can figure these out. I've never been good at them. It's okay. I'm doing them. So about 8 reps of that. And just like anything else, guys, you can adjust the reps to fit what's going on. You know, if it takes you 38 seconds to do 8 V-ups, that's too much, okay? If you're done 8 V-ups in 6 seconds, 12 seconds, you should do a couple more, okay? All right. This workout's going to be yucky because, A, we just did all this midline stuff. We're going directly into a 2-minute plank. Sorry about that. But we're going to do 2 minutes of plank, however you want. Either on the elbows or on your mitts. And you can go back and forth between those two if you want to. That's fine. I don't mind, either one. But accumulate 2 minutes, meaning, let's say you do 30 seconds, okay, that's fine. Come out, shake it out, right? And then add the additional time as you do it, okay? So
make sure that when you stop, if you have to stop, you can do 2 minutes straight, that's freaking awesome. But when you stop, don't stop at a weird number that's gonna be hard to think about. Okay, well I did 27 seconds, and then 11 seconds, and then 14 seconds. You gotta add all that up, right? Make sure you stop at like a 0 or a 5 every time. A 0 or a 5. That's easier math, so it'll be a lot easier to keep track of what you're doing and how long you've been doing it for, okay? So 2 minutes of a plank, and then accumulate 2 minutes of holding a heavy thing. What does that mean? There's lots of different things you can do, okay? All I want from you is some straight up grunt work, okay? You can decide wherever you want to hold the heavy thing, okay? Let's say, here, look over here. So I have this ridiculous sandbag here, okay? This is what I'm going to try to use tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to doing this, but I'm just going to hold this thing here, just bear hug it and just do my best to stay up and hold it, okay? Now, if all I have is something that's significantly lighter than that, so I've got this 14-pound medicine ball. It's not super heavy, right? What can I do here? I got to make this thing as heavy as possible. So maybe I hold my medicine ball, watch it, out here like that. That's going to get real heavy real fast, okay? Or I can hold it out here. That's going to get real heavy real fast too, right? So whatever you have, put it in a position where it's going to be challenging for you to get through it. Let's say you have a plate. You can hold that plate overhead, okay? Just like that. You can hold the plate out here or here, whatever you want. Just make sure that you're not just zipping through that 2 minutes, because then we're kind of missing the mark, okay? After that, we got 2 minutes of a wall sit. I don't really like these either, but we're all doing stuff that's, maybe we don't like so much. When you do a wall sit though, what you want to do is have your feet far enough out so that when you come down, we've got those feet nice and flat on the floor, okay? So what we don't want is your feet here, right? And then you come down and then you're up on your toes. That's no good. You also don't want to be here. That's kind of cheating, okay? So we want the shins to be pretty much vertical when we do it. And then you're going to be like, we're looking for 90s, right? That's what we're looking for. So that's it, right? We got some midline stuff going on here to start, or core, whatever you want to call it. Then we got some more midline. Then we've got holding a heavy thing, also midline. And then we've got wall sit. It's just yucky and uncomfortable. So if this takes you 6 minutes, you didn't do it. You didn't do it, okay? It should take you longer than 6 minutes. If the wall sits are easy for you, grab a thing, hold the thing, right? Shoot, why don't you do this if you wanna? You could do 2 minutes, you could switch this, you put the 2 minute wall sit here, holding the thing, and then you stand up from the wall sit and you're still holding the thing for an additional 2 minutes. You could do that, okay? Be creative. Whatever you decide to do. This is a cool time to be really kind of think outside of the box. You can look throughout your house. You can hold a chair or whatever you want. You can definitely hold a kid in this instance for sure, or a dog or something, but 2 minutes. All right, that's enough. You got it. See you later. See you tomorrow. 11 o'clock.